Hey everybody, I'm just here to show you my adult bearded dragon tank. It's a 55-gallon tank. Uh, just here to show you, just to give you guys an idea if you're looking to set one up. Um, so there's Nirvana right there. She's a wild one. She just ate, so she may act like she's hungry, but she's got a stomach big enough to feed a whole family. So. Uh, but I just gave her like 4 or 5 mealworms, so she's good for now. So this is her tank. Over here is her basking, like her daylight area and stuff. She likes to chill, um, usually on this big thing right here, this little tiki cliff thing. And she also has a log here and her little hide log right there. And I actually, right here, you see these two rocks. I actually got those at the beach a while back. I made sure to disinfect them all, and I let them disinfect for like 3 or 4 days. I scrubbed it, everything. So they're okay. She hasn't had any problems ever since I put them in. Um, and if you do happen to do that, just make sure, like I said, like I just told you, just disinfect it for maybe a few days. Just let it sit. Make sure it gets all the bacteria off if you want to do that. Just save me some money, you know. So, and I wanted to put it in a cool decoration in there, and she can climb on it and get to her log. But she's very hyper. She's very she'll just jump and climb wherever she feels like it. But I just gave her that so she could have a way to get up if she decides to. And yeah, she sees me with the camera here, and she's like, "What's going on?" But yeah, so she spends most of her time up here, as you see her now. She climbs on that cliff too sometimes, so she can get ample heat right there. I like to give her high space so she can get the as much heat as she can. Um, and I don't. It's not enough. She doesn't get high enough where it can hurt her or anything. I don't have a UVB light right now because it just broke. I had to go get a new one probably after this video. But as of right now, she's doing good. She's got heat, good heat. And at nighttime, I actually use this heater to give her some just extra heat so she's not down here in the cold. Um, yeah, and so I don't use actual substrate because I don't really believe that's safe for them, especially like sand or like wood chips, because bearded dragons, as you know, they like to, you know, they eat stuff off the ground, obviously, and their tongues, they usually when they're about to eat, they stick their tongue out. So if you put sand or anything of that kind of substrate in there, their tongues, it'll stick to their tongue, obviously, and that can lead to like intestinal problems, impaction, and that's pretty dangerous. And you don't want that with your bearded dragon. So I always take the safe route and use tile. I've always done that. Um, Luckily, this 55-gallon tank was able to fit four tiles here. And I'm pretty happy about that. I have a bearded dragon upstairs um, that I also use tile with, but I also use a carpet underneath because the tiles don't fit the whole length and width of the tank. So, but this one would fit perfectly, so I was pretty happy about that. Yep. So this is Nirvana. She's just chilling. She's like, she's wondering what's going on. I picked her up. My friend's brother got her, and he unfortunately didn't have time for her. When I when I went to get her, she was living in a 20-gallon tank, and she was about this size she is now. She's about she just turned 1. I got her about let's see, 4 or 5 months ago, and yeah, she was in a 20-gallon tank, and I was worried about her. She looked stressed, and she didn't look too good. You know, she didn't look too happy, and and then And, you know, I brought her home and I had this 55-gallon with me, and I wasn't too fond of 55 gallons until, you know, I started using it, and I put her in, and she liked it. She likes it, and she's happy, much happier now, and yeah, and she has plenty of space to run and sleep and whatever she wants to do. And yeah, it's I need to clean it up a little bit, but it took me a while to actually clean it because I it was in my shed and some stuff got in there, and but it's pretty clean. I made sure to, you know, clean it nice and good. But yeah, she enjoys it, and this is just her simple little tank setup. I might put some more stuff over here, but she doesn't usually go over here much, and but if I decide to, I probably will put some stuff over here, just to add to the decoration and so she can play and stuff. And but yeah, this is here. I'll show you the other side of that tiki cliff thing here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you got this thing right here. She likes to go on that sometimes, and that's her worms, or that's her worm cover. These are her super worms right here. Yep. She loves her worms. And she likes kale a lot. I give her kale a lot, and yeah, she's just a rambunctious dragon. She's not like my Juno upstairs. Juno's very docile. She's very laid back. This one's a little more, you know, high strung. But she's a good dragon, Nirvana here. She's good. She's warming up to me pretty well. She doesn't like to be picked up still, but she's getting better at it. She's a little squirmish when I try to get her, but once I pick her up, she's okay for the most part. But yeah, guys, this is just a simple setup. I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to comment if you have any questions. I'll answer them as best I can. All right, guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching.